Good evening. I hope you all are doing significantly better than I am. That's the hope, always, because I am feeling awful. But I wanted to play more video games. So heads up, it's going to mute for a second as I have to tab away, and I couldn't find the setting to make the audio keep playing, so don't freak out. Just wanted to get to a better place to see chat. I haven't played this extensively since before the last update. I played a good amount, and this Hades 2 is phenomenal if you haven't played before.
At the threshold to the world
I was hoping that was a Freenos thing.
The altar of ashes thrums with ancient power, boundless as that of the gods and heroes depicted in the myriad arcana.
A power within us all.
So for anyone, heaven forbid, what rock you live under, but oh, tasty. Sorry. For anyone who isn't familiar, Hades is one of the now classic roguelike action roguelike games, and Hades 2 came out in early access last year and has had a number of consistent updates, and they're gearing up for 1.0 soon. I again have had a blast. The runs in Hades 2 take longer, which is why I play it less, but it is still very fun. So we're going to do at least one run, but probably two, and see how that goes.
Hey, look, I know we kind of had a little spat last time, and I don't want things going sideways with you here, so let me give it to you straight.
Very well, Commander. You always have my full attention.
The thing is, kiddo, and it's something that could get me into lots of trouble. Not only do I not want to, but I'm not even supposed to tell you what you want to know.
And I suppose you can't tell me why not. Is somebody coercing you to keep me ignorant?
Look, just trust me on this one, okay? You've got your part to play, and I got mine.
How's the audio, by the way? Can you hear clearly? It's looking barely into the green for me, which is pretty quiet, so I can... Because I have main volume way down, because it gets pretty... It gets pretty noisy, but if you can't hear the people talking, that kind of defeats the purpose of playing a voice-acted game. Let's see.
Dare I take the vows?
The spear, cool, we're going down. Okay. So, Hades 1, you're trying to battle out of the underworld. Hades 2, you're trying to battle into the underworld, as the Titan Kronos has usurped the House of Hades from Hades. And so this is like the Pact of Punishment from the first game. After you complete each run once, you then get access to the enhancements
I swear it, Nix.
to try to accomplish certain vows of night, as it were. I have a couple that I usually do, but so I need to get up to 16. You can see my mouse, get up to 16 because I'm using the staff. And so 16 fear is, I need to kill this boss, it's 16 fear. Hubris is okay. 5 more.
This I vow.
Okay. I don't want to do... Well, I kind of do want to do forfeit. Because I don't think losing one boon each area is that...
The veil of darkness
yeah, anyway.
spreads.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Let me just make sure, because I think I got a... No, I didn't get a hidden one, but I think we will go for this one. I just needed to make sure I knew what it was. So we want a good Omega cast, is what we're looking at. Oh no, an onion.
Ensnared.
ashes to ashes. The best part about being sick is the ability to do all sorts of voices that I can't normally do. I have a very baritone voice most of the time, IRL, which is fine, and default's lower, but there's a whole range of sounds that I can't make unless I have a head cold of some kind. Rhinos might not be the best companion for this particular aspect thing because he bounces around a lot. I love Selene, but I think a Daedalus Hammer is a little more important. They kind of nerfed it, but with this weapon you can kind of just stun lock most things if you ever just need to finish something off. It's rather nice. This weapon doesn't deal a great deal of damage, and so having something that breaks armor that effectively is pretty good. Plus the dash strike is pretty nice. There you go, see?
My souls, I'll lead you to your graves.
The cheese from Hades 1 is just dash strike everywhere, right? It doesn't work as well because you only have one dash you can chain in this game, but it's still somewhat effective.
There.
Not much gold, but let's see. I mean, this is pretty good for now. Her cast is pretty good if I can get it.
To hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods, and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
There. Go, Phrynos. Appreciate the help.
Again, for a cast, I think Apollo's is significantly better to have duplicated because the whole sun laser shtick is pretty nifty.
It's clear again.
I didn't think matters could get much more precarious for us. But if the fates are truly gone, then their prophecies about the future may not come to pass. They foretold our family's eternal rule over the world. What if they were wrong?
I'm so excited for the actual story of this game.
So bright.
Arachne.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. One of those again. From lonely dark of night.
Good find.
Till the break. Hello again. How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend? I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time for little old Arachne. How ungodlike of her.
Headmistress seems as steady as can be. It's strange. Her confidence in my ability is one of the greatest sources of pressure that I feel. Although, I can't exactly tell her that.
And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have a little chat.
I mean, past stealing more damage is kind of our thing. We don't have enough money to profitably go to Karen, and I'm pretty sure it's not anywhere close to the end of the region, so...
Here as quickly as I could.
Yeah, that growing in size till they expire, that's gonna be nice.
One down. That ought to do it.
You haven't seen Nemesis tonight, have you? Not that she should be anywhere near here, as opposed to keeping watch over the gateways at the crossroads.
I haven't seen her, no. But I was tracking her. Those footprints are only slightly harder to spot than she is. She's not supposed to be out here, is she?
That she's not. She's just trying to make herself useful, I get it. And the Fates themselves know that I could probably use the help. Though, how have you two been?
We each need company, we each need solitude. The same old thing. She's frustrated, which can go a couple of ways depending on the night. Anyway, she's a big girl.
I mean, I love support fire. That is a classic. Critical chance is okay though. I think we're going to support fire because I'm basic.
Till we meet again.
Fight on.
I need those. Five nectar. Can always use more nectar.
More whispers. Nectar.
Nah.
Attack. Better.
A lot of mediocre upgrades here.
Woods take you. There.
This is probably the end, so we want to stop by a Karen. Charon, if you want to emphasize that he's not a Karen.
At last. Our lessons are
I
difficult.
love Ares' face in this.
Even without knowing which you shall receive, let alone whose, you are always willing to pay the boatman's price.
He's just so happy to be at war. I'm a sucker for an epic boon.
You found me. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
I don't think I've done the quote-unquote extreme measures version. I didn't realize I had it turned on. So let's see how this goes.
Her dark side.
There goes our armor. That's not even the real one. Is it the real one? Already getting messy.
See how strong our sisters have become.
Okay, so you're gonna keep the yo-yo going. Rip, okay.
Not finished.
Lesson learned. You cannot pierce my walls.
Rip.
See how strong our sisters have become.
Almost a little less scary if all she's gonna do is sit and do the pulse attack.
Tremble beneath the moon.
Okay, one more chance.
Hold fast, witch.
Pretty nice, buddy. It'd be cool if you could keep the witch between us. Hey, we didn't die. Okay, that's not true. We died 3 times, but we didn't lose.
You've grown. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used dark side against you thus.
She still held something back. Yes.
Cool, well.
There you are. Has crafty Prometheus proven too much for you? That you believe you shall fare better against me?
Oh, okay, so I also forgot that I had Eris's bell equipped, and so that's why I was, you know, eating so much dirt in that fight. I am in process of trying to rank 3 all the keepsakes still. So I'm going to save the tooth for later. Ghost Onion could be good. I think Fig Leaf. No, I don't have any Death Defiance, right? So let's see if Athena shows up.
Go show that shade the way. Next.
Little Freno statue is great.
There's that rancid scent.
Hey, we love more max health. Hey, look who showed up. for the first time, because I've never had
Cousin,
no death defiances before at this point early in a run.
you bear the amulet I gave to you. May it protect you and strike fear into the hearts of your enemies whenever I am not around to do the same.
Thanks, Queen.
Thank you, Lady Athena. The creature engraved on this, it's a Gorgon, isn't it? A guardian of some sort?
Oh, not exactly, no. More of a cautionary reminder about what happens when we gods are openly defied. Don't lose your head out there, cousin.
I mean... Whew. Yes, please.
A sound plan.
Athena, thank you very much. You're the best.
Down the drain.
I'm also very happy that Athena did not, or sorry, the punishment that I took that turns the first boon in a region into an onion didn't trigger off Athena. I'm glad that that was not the case. So I wonder if we go to Karen's shop, will it make a boon appear as an onion that we can purchase? I don't think so, so we're just going to take more bones.
Don't have to stand and fight.
Yeah, Melinoi, you say that, but there's gold in these enemies. Okay, so no point trying to go for the upgraded Kestia boon. So we're just going to go take the Hera boon that is going to turn into an onion.
Drown in it.
Ah.
Let that be a lesson.
Okay. I mean, we still want that. Both of their casts are pretty dang good. Let's go to Demeter. Hey, buddy. Do you like losing all of your armor in like 3 attacks? If I can get it right.
Let's go, Homer.
So Hestia gave you her gift of flame. Normally, the old miser wants nothing to do with any of us, not even her sisters. But extraordinary times do call for extraordinary measures.
Also, but that's not a primary cast boon. I'm gonna take the freeze.
Alone, unless you count her pet.
Of course, we're gonna go see our king.
Like, go? What?
Look at how fabulous he is.
Look, I have done a lot of thinking, and I've started thinking maybe that these waters aren't gonna clear up after all. I even checked a different spot, and sure enough, same thing.
Forget the waters for a moment. Something's going on with you. Though whether you've done this to yourself or someone else has, I can't say. Have you been clinging to feelings of guilt, resentment, that sort of thing?
No way. I have never been better. Except when the waters were clear. I have never experienced feelings of guilt or resentment in my life. Unless you mean, well,
I think the max life is still most important.
Better.
But we will definitely happily take a Selene boon. A hex.
We fight.
So I still need another curse to apply to people.
You have surpassed each of the 2 initial obstacles posed by the vow of rivals, thus have gained insight with which you may induce still greater fear using this vow. I shall be watching, for you are prepared.
It's tempting to have the God sent effect, but I think the moon water is just really good, and there are a lot of good effects from it.
Moon water.
Together we shine.
Because she's singing in the background, that usually means that it's the last few rooms, so I'm gonna go visit Charon. You can see how bad I am at the fishing minigame.
Yet stirs within that murky deep.
Got a bite. Hello, Gutterpop.
That's very cute.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. I think we will take a bit more magic.
And you as well, boatman. Be safe, Lord Charon.
You. Oh, so glad you just decided to show up, lady, because you're really in for it tonight. We're fresh from rehearsing our best moves and can't wait to try them in concert.
Go on and do it then. Though I already know all the ways in which you're going to be stronger than you used to be.
You're just saying that to try and hurt us before we hurt you. An artist's job is to enthrall her audience, and we can't do that just by doing things the same old way, can we?
I love this song. I think drums is the easiest feature artist to deal with, but
my claim.
Such a big fan. They did, as I recall, do a third song. I think I've seen it once, but I only did like a single run with most recent patch, so mostly I've been waiting for the full release to start a new save and go from there, but yeah. Okay, so someone I like excuse me. I like Aphrodite's purse, and so I'm tempted to try to get her. Poseidon's is okay. I like Hera's too, but Zeus is okay. Apollo's is strong, but I don't know if it's what we want. Hestia, the problem is that Smolder doesn't last very long. And Hephaestus isn't great. No disrespect. For the way that I prefer to play, which is getting 2 curses and stacking from there. So maybe we just go for Poseidon. But, I mean, we're probably not going to get much option in the fields, so I don't know that it really matters. I think this is honestly, because there are so few encounters in the fields, I think we'll go for that.
Big drop.
Oh, Hermes is going to be Onion. Yeah, the freeze cast is just so good.
Foes eliminated. Flourish and reveal my path.
Good to have 2 extra magic bits, though.
I accept this gift.
I really don't need another Demeter boon, so I think we're going to go for Ares and see how that goes. Nice. Jeez. Ooh, that gloom sucked.
Crude sorcery at best. Olympus, I accept this message.
Tempting based on our poor encounter in the upgraded Hecate fight, but I think this is probably, well, no, because inflicting wounds is a curse, so yeah, I think we'll take the curse. And I love Echo's design in this. I don't like how Nemesis freaking bullies her, but you know.
Echo, let me know if I can help you. I can help you. Help you.
mean, that's pretty good.
I'm grateful. 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 Grateful.
Oh boy.
We've come so far from the crossroads, haven't we?
Okay. There are a couple of really good Path of Stars upgrades for the Fountain. Fountain Hex. So we're gonna go do that.
Flourish. Lomiai.
The Satyr warriors are a big pain. Both in the House of Hades, but also on the upper route, above ground route. Yeah, so the impervious for 1 second is pretty good. I like getting gold. I don't think we need gold. I think we'll go for this.
Nice seeing you again.
And the best part about both Demeter's and Ares' curses is that they trigger, but then they have a long delay before they can trigger again. And in that time, they still count as being cursed. And so it's very easy to get the boost from both of them.
Silence.
Nice. And only one option is always helpful.
Here, fishy. To me. Cheer up, Sobby.
Cheer up, Sobby.
This message.
Yeah, sure. We won't have many more encounters, but we can do our best. And yeah, I think Gust is pretty good too.
I see.
Sure.
I have to calm him down. Just getting started. Tormenting him, are you?
It's only just occurred to me. Like, what are his back legs doing? Is he just like...
Finally, the vengeful princess overcomes again the hellish monster standing in her way.
Sitting in the ground? I don't know.
This is it.
The Arnavary end is tempting. Always tempting. I don't think I need the health. Yeah. Knucklebones are always a safe bet. I think I do want to play it safe just to make sure I get the vow completed. I could take the luckier tooth, but I think I prefer to have just less damage overall. Think. Hello, Mohammed. How's it going? Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for the Knucklebones, see how that goes.
Here goes. They'll know I'm here.
Be very careful where you tread, my girl.
Fear 16.
Got you.
We have mostly the Revenant, whatever it is, Revenant Curse Vow, the extra enemies vow, and the first boon in each area give you. Yeah.
Greetings, Father.
I also hope at some point that we get to pet Cerberus, but he does not like it, so.
Who else besides Prometheus does Kronos have under his thumb? I would know every last Titan or such ilk who deigned to turn on us.
Besides more rotting hordes of satyrs and such, the ones that come to mind include the Cyclops Polyphemus and Nyx's daughter, Eris, though she may be acting on her own.
Strife could never be controlled. Nyx knew only too well. As for that Cyclops, he and your uncle Poseidon have some history that may have spurred his impulses. Well, it is not yet the longest list of enemies, at least.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good.
It is yours.
It won't be for naught. More gold rays.
we have the Demeter boon that increases the rarity of our other boons after a certain number of encounters, so we are going to take as many options that aren't the way onward as possible. Thank you. It kind of came together once we got Ares' Curse, because before that we were pretty low on damage.
My favorite. Just a few chambers left.
But I'm a simp for freezing things, and so I love Demeter's stuff. I've seen people with like low opinions of her stuff, but yeah. I would recommend Hades 1 first if you're interested in this kind of game. Hades 1 is complete. This is early access still, but it's very similar. Very similar, not the exact same, but close enough. So if you're interested, I would recommend starting there. It's also probably cheaper. It might be on sale soon. Hades 2, less likely to be on sale. Yeah, it's very fun. I don't have any after you take damage effects, so let's... That one's really good. But yeah, let's just increase the amount of health.
There at last.
Fun fact, if you don't run out of health, you don't die.
Fountain chamber.
I don't have this one, so I'm tempted to take it. Yeah. Good enough.
Stuff indeed.
And we love fulfilling prophecy. The more detours you take in this section, the more armored the enemies become. Like a greater percentage of the enemies will become armored, and more enemies will spawn. So it is a gamble. It doesn't. There's a cap. It won't let you continue ad infinitum. But it is.
For having come this far on such a night.
Yeah. It is. It gets riskier the more you do it. Okay. Just bullying them. Right. Oh no, I did get it. Cool. You're offering health, but I don't think I want. Well, sure, we'll try it. Oh no. Without getting hit, no. Oh no. Holy cow.
From the king and queen.
Holy cow. Whew. I didn't think we were gonna make it. Not with all of these blasted lasers. Yeah, the differences between Hades 2 and Hades 1 do not warrant a direct comparison of one being better than the other. I want to say that outright. No questions asked. Please don't try to start strife. in that kind of way. However, my biggest complaint about Hades 2 compared to Hades 1 is just how long the runs take, and the increased number of enemies, curse, vow, whatever you want to call it, goes way high on the number of enemies, and it makes the fights last even longer. It makes the runs last even longer. I didn't want to buy that one. I wanted to buy the double. That's okay. That is okay. I don't know math very well, but I'm pretty sure an increase of 2 every 0.25 seconds is higher than an increase of 3 every 0.5 seconds. So we'll go for that. And I can salute you, though.
Salutations.
Thank you, Charon. Okay. I'm pretty good at fighting Kronos at this point. I think we'll be able to do it. I often open my mouth and insert my foot every time, but we'll see.
When first I came here to this house, your father and his servants, they did not put up much of a fight. Not even Nyx herself. Although, in fairness, I did take them by surprise.
What did you think you would accomplish taking Night Incarnate as your captive among all the rest? Her influence is not so easily undone.
I grant you that it has been rather dark in spite of Nyx's temporary leave. Nevertheless, I do prefer having fewer disagreeable sorts about. Not even one, in fact.
The first time fighting Kronos, I genuinely was like, how does anyone do this? I think they have reduced some of his stats. I don't remember all of the patches or changes they've done. I think he does deal less overall damage, but interesting. So having armor, once your armor breaks, it negates all of the excess damage that was dealt from that attack, which is very helpful because that Scythe Slash tends to deal 40 damage, and I only took 3 from it when I got hit by it. So, happy for that. Excuse me. Ooh, that's somewhat novel. Again, it's hard for me to distinguish exactly between the things that are new and the things I've just never been hit by. Yeah.
Once more, I am undone, and I shall be back in the blink of an eye. The time cannot be stopped.
For now. Nice. I like the victory screen. That is new. Good stuff, good stuff.
There it is. Such power.
Yep.
Surely from there the princes of the underworld vanquished hateful Kronos utterly, restoring peace wherever it was lost, and then lived joyfully for all eternity.
Return to shadow now.
I've not seen the little peace sign now. That's fun.
Adequate. Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
I love most games care if you can pet the dog. Hades 2 has the confidence to ask, can you pet the frog?
Don't let me get you down.
Hey, Mel.
Those who gaze into my eyes are forever doomed to suffer as I did.
The renewal project.
Yeah, I don't really want to decorate right now. See the prophecy.
Will this truly come to pass?
Also, fun little upgrades for the visual design for the different prophecies. That's nice.
How's it going?
A good friend of mine wonders why I like Eris so much.
Anyway, you keep beating him, but he keeps coming back. I like how pointless it seems, but there has to be more to it, right?
Come on, Eris. I'm not about to reveal the critical details of my task, especially to someone who had every opportunity to be part of it to begin with. Go about your business.
How about you just give me a little hint? Are you planning to use his own powers against him? Break free our family members one by one? Anything like that?
Not telling you.
I was hoping she would call us Trouble, because the way that she says Trouble is so cute.
Do let me know if anything's amiss. Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Malinui, but I won't break that easily. Not here.
Yeah, nice little hangout spot.
When you have a moment. The shades reporting to Odysseus suggest Athena herself appeared before you here. I mean, not here, but in the underworld. Is that something I ought believe or no?
You ought. Athena gave her Gorgon amulet, with which she's able to locate me far from where she normally resides. I trust I haven't inconvenienced her too much.
Athena cannot go wherever she may please, no matter how it seems. But now you clearly have a stronger bond with her, and she, in turn, has a means to watch you.
Watch over me, you mean?
She has her task, as you have yours.
Let me see.
Okay, that's nice that you have to upgrade the rival's oath.
Spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight. So mote it be.
And again, we still want the dissolution of time. I have 16 of the clears against Kronos, I guess. Does it not show how many shadows I have? I guess I have 5 shadows. Yeah, let's get more Moonlit Essence.
Power to change. It'll be worth the wait.
Let's get some more Nightmares, because those are used to upgrade the Arms of Night.
Counting on you to not get too greedy out there.
Success. Have the old knuckle bones been of some use, goddess? Must look a little worn, but brought me fortune many times in games of chance and when my life was on the line.
Odysseus, if they were dear to you all through your life, why would you give them to me now? No matter how useful they still may be, which is quite a bit.
Come now, nothing would please me more than for you to succeed. If some small token of my past could be of benefit, it's yours. Besides, I got a nectar bottle in exchange.
It wasn't meant to be a trade.
Just keep the blasted bones.
My boy. My sweet boy.
You're safe here. Some wheat.
I love that you can just harvest everything at once. Ooh.
drink of the earth.
So we have the torches, which I'm fond of.
Come along, Rocky.
Let's see.
I got you this.
You find outcroppings. Okay.
Works every time.
I run out of seeds a lot these days, and so I'm just checking to see which one
Got something for you.
might increase. I think it's the otter that I said. Oh, the polecat is correct. The polecat, I think, gives you more seeds, but I'm not sure. It could also be the dog. I haven't fully unlocked either of them yet, so.
Oh, hey! So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades in me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir. You found us after all.
Yeah. I haven't done... There are a lot of these I haven't done. And so I was going to do a couple of them. These are just specialty runs that are one try only. I say one try. You can complete them for the one mystical cosmic reward, and then it just goes to other smaller rewards. Yeah, I think I was going to do a couple of these instead of doing another full run.
Underworld gods and your ancient ways. I know only that you've done something to shape the course of this evening, for I can feel it in the air. May it be to our benefit.
I mean, I'm tempted to take this, but I think I'm going to take this. I gotta remember that I am using the torches, though, which is very different from... They did do a rework of the torches as weapons, and the new special is very good. Yeah, I think having that cast is pretty good. Note that this is a 1-star difficulty, so it is not, by any stretch, the hardest one. They go up to 5, as I recall. Maybe 6.
A gift.
I don't think we're gonna get a meaningful Heron fountain. I said fountain, Heron shot.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, I mean, minimum damage of 50 per hit, not bad. Kind of like the idea of getting another Hera boon. Just because we're running out of good Zeus ones.
Go back beneath the earth. Got you.
I see that my distinguished husband has already been in touch. Well, just in case he doesn't make the sparks fly in quite the manner you expect, I have something for you of my own.
Not worth, unfortunately, but I was hoping to get her sprint, which I think is quite good. Just being able to just run past people and then blow them all up, it's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Hera.
Make the sacrifice.
My husband is very accustomed to getting his way. You need not indulge him so.
I mean no disrespect. I need to calm her down. Olympus calls.
Your struggles only entertain me for so long. Be gone already, girl.
Yeah.
Something I need.
Okay. Hermes for sure.
The messenger.
Long way to go from there, right, Em? Well, let's see if we can't cut out a little travel time to your next destination.
I don't think I have. Yeah, definitely not. Sure. Lightning strikes. We'd like more of those. Let's take a curse or a hex.
Ensnared. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The umbral flames suit you quite well. So much akin to the twin torches of your headmistress, however old they are. In any form, a guiding light is welcome company. Which suits you?
Sure.
Then let us
I
turn
mean, it's
our
probably
foes.
just going to be Hecate next, though. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay, cool. Would like to be able to buy one boon, and that could be good. And if not, it'll probably be like a palm and some health. So
Lord Chiron, I've returned.
yeah, sure. Bye.
Yes, I accept this message.
It's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting. When we have 3, so that's plus 12 for each. Yeah, I mean, I also had the.
This is yours.
Yeah.
You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us are.
Precious rain. Decided to forego the oath for now. A wise move, like as not. Or evidence of some restraint and circumspection on your part, at least.
My path is treacherous enough as it is. Why make such vows as would reduce my chances of success?
Rewards,
It's through
Malinois.
adversity that we grow strong. But to your point, you face adversity enough. The oath is there to guarantee you always shall. The all-consuming flame.
Jeez.
Sisters, to me! Total eclipse.
Ow.
Gemstones from the earth.
Just curious. 360 damage. Yeah, definitely a good call.
Mission complete. What's going on? Return to Shadow now.
This particular experiment was a success.
Thank you, Chaos.
Another chaos trial down.
Okay. So let's... What an edgy subdescriptor. Let all that stands before you wither and die as you march through the fields of mourning toward an inevitable end. Bit of a downer, but you know, let's go for it.
The pitch black stone transported me.
You have arrived here rather quickly, Spawn of Hades.
There we go.
Come on.
Okay, so what do we got? Okay, so we want to stay in the binding circle. So it's all about the cast. Okay. They did change that, as I recall. Haven't messed around with that before.
Grow golden once again.
Jeez. Okay, looking forward to it. I mean, because if they're just gonna keep giving me more magic, like... And I have extra shells too, or are there 4 more at base now? Because I thought it was only 3, unless you had the specific specific aspect.
Smackers.
No, okay, it's just that there's the default aspect of the skull that I always use is the increased damage based on the number of shells you're missing.
Something about this night is troubling, as though some force of will yawned forth from the very depths of chaos. But you wouldn't know anything of this, would you?
Not enough encounters to really justify that. I don't need to restore base health, so I think we'll do the Gust one. Ooh. If we could get the Apollo boon that increases our cast size until it expires, that's very good.
Stop me.
I mean, this guy of all the bosses in the fields, this guy has the best chance of stopping us, Malloy. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to get too excited making declarations like that. He just deals a lot of damage, okay? Okay, you were right. However,
when Artemis first told me about you, I couldn't help but think of Demeter. She couldn't be there for your mother when Kronos struck, but I know she'll do everything she can for you.
dang, okay. I think the Nova Strike is pretty good. Just larger AoE for the skull impact. The no hit damage bonus is pretty good though. And I'm okay at not getting hit most of the time. I don't think I have a second curse. I guess I have the Gust, technically, that's slightly different from Freeze. And I don't really want to be taking damage for it, so I think I'm just going to play it safe with the Nova Strike. I don't have any money, so going to the Charon shop is basically useless.
Flourish.
Okay, let's go get to see Apollo first.
The rule's empty. Hear me, on my authority.
I mean, the Omega Special firing twice is pretty good, so we'll try that, see how that works with this particular special. Maybe it doesn't work with this particular special.
Always use more.
It does make our Omega attacks pretty beefy.
One left.
Maybe it just makes it last longer. That did seem a little longer than it was originally.
Shine for me again tonight.
None of my light pierces this dismal region normally, but for you, little star, I shall not hesitate to pierce the heavens and the earth alike. Together, let us strive for victory.
I love that she calls you Little Star. I usually just defaults to whichever one has the full moon benefit. Unless it's actively bad, and then I don't take it, but...
This doesn't belong here.
Brutal.
Show me the way.
yeah, I think it does double the duration, which is good enough, I guess. Okay, what do we got? I really like this one. And I like moving faster. I think we'll just arc down to this. So same deal, I think we will go to Charon. Yeah, I often will not turn down a boon of Demeter in general. And that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Sorry, Charon, thank you for letting me demonstrate.
Moonlight guides you. You're all mired up again. You all stay out of this. You're free.
Good boy.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous hound of hell.
Multiple countenances, one hound.
And check. Going. Return to Shadow now.
All this was a mere possibility before.
Trial complete.
Oh, something's going on back there.
Okay. Do at least one more. I am starting to feel sickness a little more heavily, so I might tap out after this, but let's see. So if I remember right, the aspect of Pan
and Oros
is the one that I usually use, yeah. So I think we'll,
let's see here.
again, taking it easy. We'll keep doing 2-star ones maybe. Well, this is a really cool looking 3 or 4-star one. Ah, Vow of Rivals, that could be fun. I mean, yeah.
I'll do my best.
This one seems kind of fun. We'll see. Polyphemus is one of the bosses I'm not great at. Especially not the Battle of Rivals one.
Spurring us past the limits that we know. Pray, welcome it as I, and go with all my blessings from the bottom of my heart.
But we will see what Polyphemus can do. Hang on. Plasma? Ah, okay. So it's the threesome tonight, you say? Aphrodite, Hephaestus, and Ares. Okay, more damage to nearby foes. Specials cause a blast. Okay. It's kind of a tough choice. I think we're gonna go for Hephaestus though. So I feel like even if it's every 6 seconds, it's still pretty good. And especially if I'm getting close to things anyway, it seems like a pretty reasonable combination.
If only you could see the world from where I ride. Some night, perhaps. I know just how much ugliness there is, but it is rather hidden from afar.
Together we shine.
Okay, what do we got? Obviously, we have more Hephaestus and Ares and Aphrodite, but we have a lot more Hephaestus than Ares, so I'm pretty content with the choice that we made. So let's definitely get the hammer and the hearts, and then we'll go from there.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
I don't have any other source of gain than the plasma, which is good to know. I think flying back to me automatically is going to be good. I don't have to chase him down. Oh, farther down. No extra doors for us today. It's okay. We're gonna save the bottom right door for last. I think we're gonna eschew Hermes, but we will go do both Ares and Aphrodite.
For the violence.
I have to say I was reluctant to participate in these affairs at first. A war must run its course. I often set the wheels in motion, yes, but then observe impartially. This one, however, has become a bit of an exception.
Yeah, I think if we're getting it as well, this is pretty good. More heartthrobs is good. Hey, that's a lot of extra doors. A full 100 coins, huh? Surely that's new. And a full centaur heart? Man. I remember getting like 1 elemental affinity or like, I don't know, 25 coins for this. And now you're telling me I can get full upgrades here? Maybe it's just because this is a chaos trial? We want the recharge time down, I think. Cool, that was very, very lucrative.
Let's see.
I think we'll just keep those 3 isolated and we'll get this one. And then we'll get the bottom right one.
Lovers.
I like to think I can spot the handiwork of Daedalus, the best mortal craftsman ever lived. And I've spotted it. Still keeping busy nowadays, is he? I'm sure even his work leaves bits of room for improvement here and there.
Yeah, let's just get more blasts. Because that's what the heartthrobs trigger off of, and having more blasts is more good.
As expected.
Nice.
Pure instinct and rage. Peace, spirit. Olympus, I accept
They
this
did
message.
add, in this last update, a lot of, I think 1 new alternate boss encounter for each region. So I hadn't fought that more before. But when you have so many mythic duo boons already, like, it's not hard to just DPS the crap out of a boss. I think glow's pretty good. Seems pretty good.
That should have done it.
Okay, well, let's see how this goes. I was hoping to see what glow looked like, but
finally,
that is the issue with Hephaestus boon triggers, is that generally they just kill things. Usually isn't much left to glow, if you catch my drift. I think 25 extra life is not bad. I think it's better than, 70 damage.
the Smith God's power.
I guess they won't let me buy food I don't need, which is fine.
Cyclops? Those accursed curing pools there in the corners of the field. The Mandragora thrives in bloodied soil, but in doing so, it filters toxins out. How rather fortunate for you.
Your toxins are so potent they immediately make me feel as though I'm burning up, even with those curing pools nearby.
What can I say? I try. You'll even find that no matter how many times you take ill, you won't become resistant, let alone immune.
Poisoned.
Got you.
Cured.
Just trying to avoid getting poisoned again while it would be inconvenient.
Not again.
Rip. Okay, we still have 3 more. Yeah, we're good. Cool, cool, cool.
Return to Shadow now.
Lady Medea's gone. Stardust. And done. Sting away. You. Return to Shadow now.
I guess I can be comforted in the fact that I appear to have already done most of the high-level trials here, if the list that we have available is all that we have for the time being.
New assignments.
It is also possible that there just aren't that many, or that we unlock more by doing more. So I think we'll do one more. I don't want to do one that makes me actually think by needing to go quickly. I think we haven't used the axe this stream, but we also haven't used the jet. But I also don't like the jet, so I think we're going to stick to a weapon that I like, which is the torches. And if I recall correctly, the aspect of Eos... Not the one that I liked the most, but it is still fun.
New course needs to be set.
Huh. I wonder who I'll pick. Okay, so it is Omega Attack that we need to care about. We already have most things that we need from Aphrodite. Oh, but we have 39 hit points. Let's keep that in mind, shall we? Okay. It's fine, as long as we have 34 hit points, we'll regenerate. Holy, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but anyway. The secret to staying alive is very simple. Just don't get hit. And this is not a great trick because it just cripples you, but in my personal experience, if you're ever struggling to up the heat or
Poseidon slashed across our pretty countryside.
the fear of a thing,
Against us even faster than they could on foot. Just hurry over,
sorry, wanting to let Aphrodite speak. If you ever are struggling to increase the fear, if you handicap yourself by turning on the speed increasing one, then whenever you take it off, the game becomes so much easier. Like, it is legit Rock Lee training weights. Like, the game, it's because that hex isn't in effect for this. I'm so used to playing with it that it's like, oh, this is actually really easy compared to that. So yeah, if you're ever struggling, keep that in mind. I like this, and we can rarefy it. I don't know that our specials dealing more damage to nearby foes is even good, because our specials just kind of fly away from us. Using magic to create a heartthrob is okay, but I like rarefy that. I think I like Aphrodite's cast a lot. Because you just stick it, and then you can send a heartthrob, the Daybreaker, and it's just good. Yes, please. I would like more hearts. I would like more health. Okay. I was afraid that it was like a you can't get more health, or the amount of health you get is drastically reduced. I'm glad that it's not.
You test my
Frickin' harpies. The harpies are so annoying in this game. I don't think they were... Yeah, I don't think there were harpies per se in the Hades 1, unless I'm just terribly misremembering. But the enemies that created those kinds of... If I remember right, there were enemies that did create rifts. But just the harpy, they're so much more annoying in this game for whatever reason. Probably because you can't just dash willy-nilly. Anyway. Okay, so I was incorrect. The special used to shoot a projectile that would spin away from you, but now it just spins around you, which I think is easier to use for sure. So maybe it would have been good to pick the 120% damage increase.
Aphrodite's blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
Definitely not. I have an okay amount of boons, but I think just being able to block is pretty good. I don't think we're gonna have 7 more encounters, but I think I'm just gonna buy this. I hate this fight.
I'm commandeering this vessel.
Ah, crap. We are now below the threshold of regenerating, which is a pain. Hopefully we'll get some health back. Randomly inflict curses from other Olympians? Oh, that's so good. They've shuffled around the various effects of various boons from all the gods for the whole course of early access. There's been a lot of changes, and most of them have only been like consistent improvements. So, big fan overall. But yeah, that is a cool one that I had not seen before. I don't think we're gonna have gold. I think I just like dashing more, and I think I'm just gonna play it safe. Eris is not the hardest boss for me, at least. I'm fond of fighting Eris. I think she's manageable. But that said, especially the further on in the fight you get, the more punishing it gets to take even one hit. So having that additional buffer, I think, is gonna be. And what do you know? Thank you for discounting that, Heron. You're such a gem. I mean, 21% dodge chance. Really good.
This must be. May moonlight guide you.
Oh, it's you! Oh, you almost beat me here tonight, Trouble. You're way ahead of schedule. Although, what am I saying? Schedule? What's happening to me?
If you're feeling a little out of sorts this evening, perhaps it's simply because primordial chaos is exerting influence over reality as we know it.
Oh, right, that makes sense. Chaos made everything. But you know what? Now we can make some chaos too. Yeah, burn it all down. That does it. Nice try.
Yeah, and the torches are a pretty good weapon to fight Eris with, because most of her stuff is just big AoEs. And so as long as you can stay out of them, you're pretty set.
Cute. Now it's my turn. Woo, that's it.
Of course, with Aphrodite's gain, you have to be next to a weak afflicted foe. And so we are a little bit cut off. But it should be fine.
Oh no, you don't.
Yeah, cool.
Oh no, not again, not again.
Cool, cool, cool.
Some gemstones. Mission complete. Return to Shadow now.
I was sufficiently amused by your attempt.
Okay.
Did what I had
So I
to
think
do.
that's where we're going to call it. I am, again, still sick, still tired. But that was good. Having, you know, one successful full run and then a bunch of fun chaos trials. Pretty good. So yeah, I'm certainly not going to stream tomorrow. Just going to take more time to rest. Make sure I'm ready for Monday, where we'll be finishing up Twilight Princess, I hope. And then the next big hype is that I will be playing Silksong when it releases on Thursday next week. I am so excited. I'm going to get a specific do not backseat sign and have that on my stream just to make sure, because I'm certain people are going to want a backseat. I'm going to very much enjoy the Simpson meme of don't make me tap the sign. But yeah, basically, thank you for watching. Again, feel free to subscribe if you want to know when I'm going live. Usually I go live at 7 p.m. Eastern, but sometimes that is different based on other things. So subscribe and notification bell will help you catch when I am too lazy to schedule the stream in advance. Anyway, again, thank you for watching, and as always, bye-bye!